promote your business? Do you want to talk about your nonprofit organization? Do you want to talk about your culture? Introducing the online web TV, Afrique Today. Fogham. You can watch us live at the same time on 4 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and using the Afrique Today app. Download our app today for Android or Apple. Promote your business today. For more information, go to www.afriquetoday.com. Afrique Today, the best of digital TV.
Salut madame, salut monsieur, bienvenue sur Afrique Today. Afrique Today, donc, c'est la chaîne de télévision basée aux États-Unis. Vous pouvez nous regarder en direct en même temps sur 4 plateformes: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter et sur nos applications Roku TV et Amazon TV. Donc, nous sommes aujourd'hui dimanche. Et comme tous les dimanches, nous avons votre émission préférée, l'invité du dimanche, qui passe tous les dimanches en direct sur Afrique Today. Alors aujourd'hui, c'est une émission très spéciale parce que l'émission va se passer en anglais, parce que la personne que je reçois, elle est bilingue, elle parle anglais, elle parle français. C'est une Africaine, plus précisément une Camerounaise, une écrivaine. Elle s'appelle Michel. Elle est auteure et maman de 4 enfants. Elle est ingénieure. Elle a 2 diplômes d'ingénierie en informatique. Elle est aussi CEO de Tropical Spoon LLC. Donc, on parlera de tout cela ici sur Afrique Today. So welcome to everyone who watching Afrique Today now. Afrique Today is a digital platform. It's a platform where you can watch us on 4 platforms at the same time: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and using Afrique Today app. Afrique Today now is available on Smart TV. You can also watch Afrique Today on Roku TV and Amazon Fire Stick. And today I have a pleasure to have with me live from Maryland, Michelle. She's a author and mom of 4 kids. She's a certified business planner who also holds 2 engineering degrees. She's the CEO of Tropical Spoon LLC, and she launched her first product, Afro Spoon hot sauce, from her kitchen in 2019. She's now with me live from Maryland. Hi, and welcome to Afrique Today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay, please, for all our viewers who are watching us now, please introduce yourself. Who's it, Michelle?
As you already said, Michelle is a mom of four. I'm an engineer who studied in Europe and US also. I'm a business planner. I'm a CEO of my own company, Tropical Spoon LLC. I'm an author and I'm a foodie. So this is who I am.
Wow, it's very good to have you today here on Afrique Today. It's a pleasure to be with you here live on Afrique Today. I know you published a book. The name is the book. You published a book, The Boss Inside You. What is the boss inside you?
The Boss Inside You, as you can see here on the screen. This is my second book, the second book I'm publishing. It's basically how can I explain that? It's a resume of my long study I've done during my study in Europe, the study of the market research of ethnic food. I've made some experiment over there when I was a student that not a lot of African products were available on the shelf, so that spiked my curiosity of beginning searching why our products are not available on the shelf in Europe. I made the same observation when I moved in the US to live with my husband. Our products were not available on the shelf, and during all the time that I was looking around and trying to understand what's happening and why our products are not available on all the basic market or all the basic store we can find all over the place, I start gathering information. I start doing some trainings, and that's all those studies and all those research plus the frustration phase of not finding our product on the shelf that I trying to put together in a book to explaining to anybody else who might be having a great recipe at home, how they can launch their own business from home based on this book. So basically, this book is like a guide that explains to any person who is a foodie, not necessarily an African, but who else is passionate about cooking or launching a food business. This book serves as a guide for the person to really follow the steps described in the book and launch their food business from home and beyond. So that's basically what I explain in the book.
Yes, tell me something. Why did you decide to publish this book, The Boss Inside You? And where, this is two questions at the same time, and where is the title come from, The Boss Inside You? Why you choose that title?
I start with the observation and thinking that every person has inside something unique and great that need to be work and sharpen to shine. So that's why I thought, okay, if each person have this gift and ability that God put inside us, that means everybody can be whatever he wants. But to be able to bring out the good in you, you need to follow some steps. You need to be disciplined. You need to understand your purpose, understand your value. That's from where the title comes from, because I think from anywhere we are in the world, we have that gift inside us that gives us the ability to thrive and to become whoever we want to become. That's why I titled it The Boss Inside You, because it's just take to believe that you can do it. You believe that you are a boss and you do what it takes to do to be wherever you want to be. That's where I find the title.
Wow, it's very impressive. Title is very interesting. And you say this is your second book. I'm just interested. What was your first book?
The first book title is Afro Spoon Diet. So in that book, I explain to people, whoever trying to diet with African food, how they can do it by explaining how we can measure certain quantity of food and assign the calorie and all the nutrition facts behind the book available in that book. Basically, the book, that first book has 23 recipes from my experience I got from Europe and here in the US and also in Africa. I explain how from one single recipe that we basically eat every day, we can set up some portion, and from there we can say, okay, this is how many calories I'm trying to have per day, or I have to eat less than this amount of calorie to lose some weight. And the book is just guiding, it's another guide that basically explains to you how to diet with African food.
Okay, and it's very complicated situation because I just try to understand. You have 2-degree engineering, like for IT, okay, and you decide just to write a book not about IT, not about food. Why?
Because I'm passionate about food. I'm a foodie, like I said at the beginning. Since my childhood, I love helping my mom cooking or my grandma. And even when I move in Europe to study there, I usually make a lot of food for myself and for my friends. And people usually gather around me or inviting me to their party to help them cook. So it's a passion. And there's a quote that says, where your passion is, your treasure is. So basically I just follow my passion because I'm passionate about cooking, and I'm a gourmet, if I can say that like that.
Okay, then that means you just this book, The Boss Inside You, help people to have a business in like cooking or like a restaurant business. What kind of business they can open?
Well, it depends. This book, for example, lay out the foundation how you can launch the food business from home. So from there, if you want to go beyond that, we have another program on the background that can really guide you, because the food industry market is really huge and there are great opportunity out there. So the book itself really lays out what you can do from home. Because of the pandemic, I start thinking, okay, so many people are losing their job. So many people are not that lucky like me to have the ability to work from home. But so many people have that skills that maybe other people may need out there. They are great cook. Usually you can find people that has great recipe and just don't know where to start manufacturing product from that recipe and gain some money from that. So that's my goal when I start writing that book. I thought about all those people that were hit by the pandemic and that could from home do something to generate more revenue. So basically that was the thought behind the book, and everything I put inside is really to launch a food business from home. So if you are seeking to do something as beyond that, like catering or launching another type of food that is not allowed to be produced from home, then you need to contact me via my company so we can guide you and help you how to do that out of the comfort of your home.
I think I need to contact you because like I'm also an IT engineer and I start to build a project to make all with the pandemic. I start to build a project related to the food to put all African cookers together in one platform and to sell the food online. No, I didn't have, and no, I didn't have people who can cook African cooking. Maybe after the show, maybe we can speak about that, how we can put that project together. All right, that means if you're writing the guide to people to build a home business based on cooking, some people will ask why you yourself, do you have a business like cooking, like you cook from home and you selling, or just you say people have to do that? Why you don't do that yourself if you don't have it?
I do it myself because,
okay,
like I said, yes, I'm the CEO of Tropical Spoon LLC. Tropical Spoon is a company I launched back in 2019, whose mission is to bring the taste of Africa on America's table. And Tropical Spoon launched his first product in January 2019, which was a hot sauce. It's an acidified food. And currently I produce from home dry spices. And they are currently sold on my website, tropicalspoon.com. And they also carry in several stores in Massachusetts and then in Maryland. So I lead by example. I just don't tell people do this and not knowing what I'm talking about. That's why I said all I put in the book were my experience when I was looking to launch my own company, what I can do. Like, okay, we have those gifts we come from our country of origin with, like knowing how to cook our traditional meal, but we don't know how to find it like everywhere in those general stores. We have to travel miles to find specialized and dedicated ethnic grocery food, and sometimes we find those food not in really good conditions. So that was my goal when I started looking out there to find our product. When I couldn't really find it, I came to the conclusion that something must be done, and that's why I started by launch my own product. And then I start also explaining to people how they can do it via that book, because I thought some people may think, okay, I'm creating a lot of people that maybe can compete against me, and say, okay, this is what I'm looking for. My goal was to bring the taste of Africa to America, but when I realized that the market is really huge and there are a lot of opportunities, I say I can't maybe fulfill this alone. So that's why I'm trying to pull other people who have the same goal or the same objective to come and do it, and bring awareness on our culture via our cuisine, which is really rich. So this is the idea behind it. Is I'm still meeting my mission, which is to bring the taste of Africa to America's table. There is a lot of people to everybody. I can't fulfill the whole market all alone, but I know that there are a lot of talented people out there. If they're watching this, this show, they can have the book for free on Amazon, the digital copy. The hard book copy is at $18.99. It's available on Amazon too. So this can be just like a guide. I know there is a lot of information out there on Google. You can search and find anything, but I spend like between 5 to 10 years looking for the right information, how to do things the right way. And finally, when I get it, I say, okay, I start by launching my product, and then I came to the point that, okay, we are all African. We are looking to succeed and have our continent succeed. So why not sharing between us and have everybody shine? That's where I came to that conclusion.
What I know, a lot of African people like to hide things, and you try to show to everybody how to do things. This is very powerful thing. Okay, and
Well,
I
the thing
know.
is, the more you share, sorry for cutting you, the more you share, the more you receive, because that's
Okay.
how the universe works. When you tend to hide things, nothing comes to you too. On the road to get all those information, or to be where am I right now, I met a lot of people who helped me get where I am. And then I was like, okay, why did I get to this point and I'm going to be hiding that information? Maybe there are people out there looking for the same information or struggling the same way I'm struggling. So the more I'm helping people, the more I'm getting rewarded. That's how the universe works. So
Wow. Yes, like I say, you say you launch, before we continue with your book, you say you launched that hot sauce from your kitchen in 2019. Uh, what is the name of that hot sauce, and where people can have it? Because I like hot sauce. I never see some hot sauce somewhere where I can buy. Uh, Tell me a little bit more about that hot sauce. When I can buy it, and
yeah, the hot sauce was called Afro Spoon hot sauce.
okay,
So actually, I'm currently sold out. I
wow,
I um, I made the recipe originally from my kitchen, and then I start producing outside of my kitchen because I was getting a lot of orders and I have to fulfill them. So the kitchen and the type of food I was producing uh, was not appropriate anymore to the production of that product. So I was going somewhere else. It's called a commercial kitchen to produce that. And currently, there is a store in Maryland called Savannah International Food that carries that. There is also another one, Ebenezer International Food, and there are four other stores in Massachusetts, including Tropical Food in Boston. I'm currently working to get some certification to be able to get into those giant stores. There's a big lobby behind it, but anyway, the ball is rolling, and hopefully we will be there soon.
wow. That means if I want to buy Afro Spoon hot sauce, I cannot. Sold out.
It's all out. Yeah, you can purchase it. I mean, you could have purchased it on my website
Okay.
or Oviedo store. I'm citing, but actually I just have the dry spices available. That hot sauce itself is sold out. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going with the book where you're talking. You took you decide to take your experience, the way you launch your own company, and to show people how they can launch their own cooking company from home. And you think it's possible, because I don't know the specific of US with the licensing, with all those things. You think it's possible to launch a cooking company from home and be successful?
Oh yeah, definitely. In the book, I explain to you what you should do from the first step, which is really understanding your purpose, what you want to do, and you have to understand that the food industry business is really huge and it's segmented. There are specific food you can manufacture from home. It falls into the category that they call the cottage food, and to do that, you need a specific authorization that you have to file with the health department or the of your town, for example. As soon as you have that authorization, then you can produce from home and sell it on a specific market as well. When you produce from home, you can only sell it on farmers market, or do a direct sell, like directly to a consumer. I'm able to sell on my website right now because on the top of having the authorization to produce the food from home, I have another authorization to produce it out of the home, and that gave me the possibility to sell it beyond the limited market of the what the production from home allows you to do.
Wow. And my question is, when when you launch your business from home, for example, I know some people, I know you know, to those people who has a restaurant on the basement. For that kind of business, do you need a license? Or if you launch that kind of business without license, can you sell the food online using the home, or anywhere you need a license?
For people who, make food in the basement, they need licenses because they are in food business. There are a lot of liabilities involved. You need to protect yourself, you need to protect your business, and you need to have the authorization to do that. So I'm not sure if they file for the authorization to do it, but usually if they do it illegally, they might be exposed to any law enforcement issues or whatever consequences that might come with that. It is really, I would advise anybody that is trying to launch a food from home or cook to sell to people in the basement to seek for the right permit or license, and also to have a food insurance that will cover you in case someone eat your food and start complaining about tummy ache or whatever issue that might happen. The insurance will cover you and take over the liability part of it.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who watching Afrique Today now. Afrique Today is l'invité du dimanche, a show who happen every Sunday, and I'm here with Michelle Chamkam. She's a mom of 4 kids. She's an author of the books. She's a certified business planner. She holds 2 engineering degrees, and she's with me live from Maryland. When we will come, we will take a little bit break. Now, before the break, I want to say for the viewer who looking this show in French. Alors, pour ceux qui se sont connectés, je suis là avec Michelle Chamkam. C'est une Camerounaise, une Africaine qui a écrit un livre comment créer son business de cuisine étant à la maison. Donc, elle nous raconte son histoire ici sur Afrique Today. Of course, for those who just joined Afrique Today, if you don't know Afrique Today is a digital TV where you can watch us on 4 platforms at the same time: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and just using Afrique Today app. You can download Afrique Today app from your Android phone or from your Apple phone. We also available on Apple TV, Google TV, also Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick. Please download our app and you will be able to watch Michelle live. We will take a little bit break, and when we come back, we will talk when this book will be released. That will happen just after the break. See you.
you want to promote your business? Do you want to talk about your nonprofit organization? Do you want to talk about your culture? Introducing the online web TV, Afrique Today. Log in. You can watch us live at the same time on 4 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and using the Afrique Today app. Download our app today for Android or Apple. Promote your business today. For more information, go to www.afriquetoday.com. Afrique Today, the best of digital TV.
L'entrepreneuriat digital vous intéresse-t-il? Vous voulez apprendre à construire des projets digitaux? Aimeriez-vous gagner des revenus passifs conséquents en tout lieu? Voici la plateforme des professionnels du digital, la Diaspo Academy. Ici, vous retrouverez les meilleurs professionnels de la diasporama mondiale connectés sur notre plateforme. Vous allez pouvoir acquérir des formations adéquates qui feront de vous des entrepreneurs digitaux compétents. Étudiants, entrepreneurs, coachs, instructeurs et entreprises, Diaspo Academy est une opportunité pour vous. Elle vous offre la possibilité de suivre votre formation en mode virtuel à partir de chez vous, ou que vous soyez sur la planète. Toutes nos formations disponibles en ligne sont dispensées de manière interactive. Il suffit de vous inscrire et vous pourrez les suivre depuis chez vous. Au cours de la formation, vous passerez des quiz et examens selon votre parcours. En outre, à partir de votre tableau de bord, vous suivrez vos performances et progressions. Vous pourrez aussi communiquer avec vos instructeurs et recevoir des notifications. À la fin de votre parcours de formation, vous recevrez un certificat Diaspo Academy Certified. Que vous soyez débutant ou responsable d'entreprise, Diaspo Academy est une opportunité pour vous. Saisissez-la! Enfin, que vous soyez coach ou instructeur, ayez accès à un millier d'étudiants à travers notre plateforme. Merci de choisir Diaspo Academy, le meilleur choix. Pour plus d'informations, allez sur www.diaspoacademy.com. Diaspo Academy, la plateforme des professionnels du digital.
Welcome back to Afrique Today, the digital TV based in Washington, D.C. My name is Alain Pierre. I'm happy to be here with you today because I have a wonderful guest today, Michelle Chamkam. She's an African, she's a author. She launched a book, The Boss Inside You. Oh my God, very, very powerful name. The Boss Inside You. She's talking how to launch the business cooking, the cooking business from home. It's very powerful what she's talking about today. I think you should share this video for more people you can, because what she's talking about is very interesting. Not only for you, but also for your friend maybe, or for someone who tried to do something from home. Because right now with the COVID-19, a lot of people lose their job, a lot of people lose something, and they try to figure out what to do. And maybe this is the right way to do. If you know to cook, like Michelle, you can also open your own business for cooking and to also show people how African people taste very well. Okay, I'm with Michelle again. She live from Maryland. Welcome back, Michelle, on Afrique Today. Okay, Michelle, we was talking about your book before the break, and this is a new book, and you will launch this book soon. When exactly you will launch this book?
Currently, the book is available in pre-order on Amazon, and like I said at the beginning, the digital copy is available for free. So the paperback is also available. But I'm planning in about 2 weeks to launch. To do a book launch where I will have a little party and then do the official launch of the book. but you can already purchase it via Amazon.
Okay, you say the book is available on Amazon for free, and also you can purchase. Can you explain a little bit that to people who do not understand? Because you say it's free, and also you say you can purchase. What is the difference between those two things?
There are two versions available on Amazon. The free version is the digital copy, the Kindle version, and the version that you purchase is the paperback version. The paperback is this one. So you can have the digital copy for free, which means you can download it from Amazon and read it on your computer for free or via the Kindle app. But if you want the paperback version, that's the one I'm showing right now, you need to purchase it, and it's $18.99.
If I want to have the paper one with your signature, what I need to do?
That's a good question. Because of the COVID, I'm not sure. I'm still thinking how I can organize those signature, like signing the book for people. I will probably in the near future organizing some appearance in libraries where I can meet people over there to sign their copies. But for now, the paperback is just available, like I said, in Amazon. No dedication or signature yet. But that one, we can certainly work around it and find a solution in open libraries. Yeah.
And when did you start to sell this book in Amazon? You started a long time ago. How long you begin to sell this book for now?
The digital copy was available around end of January, and the paperback version was released mid-February.
Okay. And to write a book, you just don't wake up like that and begin to write. What give you the inspiration to begin to write this book?
Well, thank you for the question. I wanted to share my knowledge, so that's what really inspired me the most to write the book. And I also follow a process of how to write a profitable book. With a purpose of really impacting and reaching out to the maximum number of people and bring awareness on the book. And I also follow the objectives and the goal I set for myself and for my company when I was thinking about writing that book, which were, launching a program behind that book. Not only, this is like the cover of what I'm trying to achieve, but what is behind it, my purpose is really to hold people's hand, the ones who are trying to really go through the path of becoming an entrepreneur, a food entrepreneur, and coaching them on what they really have to do or what they can do, what are the possibilities. And that's, in a nutshell, what I planned or what I thought about when I started thinking about writing this book.
Well, thank you so much for that. My next question is, if some people want to buy this book, how do you describe the ideal reader?
The ideal reader is any foodie, any person who is trying to have his dream of launching a food business coming true, or any person who is seeking for a result from, like I said at the beginning, those people who are tired to have the hand clapping in the kitchen. Like, okay, you have a great recipe, everybody love your cooking, and everybody just tell you all the time, oh yeah, you can launch your product because this is a great recipe. And you just sit down and that's it, because for you there is no way you can do it. So I just want to give some hope to those people, which are my ideal reader and my ideal client, that they they can do it, they can achieve their dream. And the book is laying down the foundation of what they can do and what they can achieve. And beyond that, I will be there for those who really want to, after reading the book, to step into it and then move forward. I will be there to guide them, and I mean to hold their hand, because I've been there. I know how it is. It's not easy. If anybody tells you that it's easy, that they're lying. There's nothing easy. You have to work hard, but you need to have some kind of guidance to get to the point.
Okay. Oh, that means it look like if someone want read this book, he can go to Amazon, buy the digital, no, have a digital version whose is free. Why someone need to purchase a paper version if he has a digital version for free?
Well, not all people like reading behind a computer. Some people are old-fashioned. They still like the feel of holding the paperback version. So I'm giving out the choice to anybody who wants to read it digitally or have the hard copy. And also, um, why I'm putting it for free is not because I'm trying to not having people purchase the paperback version, but because I just want to bring awareness to the most people available, who has the idea of really launching their food business, that it is possible. And they can't uh, they can't find like roadblock that, okay, this is expensive, even to have a book that explains how you can do it. It's for free, so you have no more excuses. Just get it and do it. And if you need me, I will be there. So that's the plan behind it. So really
Okay,
help.
okay. I just try to understand. If I need you, you will be there. What about you now? I take the book for free. Now I need you. I need your expertise, like a coach, to help me to do my business. Do you do that also for free?
No, the
Okay.
coaching it will not be for free, and I will really explain it when I will launch the book in about 2 weeks, when the official book launch will take place. I will explain, because the book is it's clear. Anybody can just read it and just move his on his own. But if you need the coaching behind it, that won't be for free.
Okay.
Uh,
That mean the book is coming with a program. If yes, had to be part of it.
um, for now, the program is I'm putting it together with my team, and like I said, during the book launch, we will explain to anybody who's willing to be part of the program how to access it. So if after you read the book and you think that you need more, so we will explain to you what will be the path, how we can work together. So basically, that's what I'm putting together right now.
That means you are ready to no to give a business plan ready to people who want to open a business, a cooking business from home, step by step, where to start, how to begin, where to go, what to do, what kind of licenses, how to get the licenses, all those steps. You you can help people to have all those, correct?
Oh yeah, the book already explained it. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. If you just need a coaching, really need the expertise behind it, where you can contact me. But once you read the book, that explains all the steps. Everything is really laid down in the book, really well explained, and I'm just there as, I mean, a supplement. If you need more, then you can contact me. I'm not closing the door. There are some people who, after reading, still need more help or need more guidance. So that's basically why I'm implementing that program behind it.
Okay, what is your milestones and objective?
Um, as far as my milestone, in about 2 weeks, we will be doing the book launching, and from that date, we explained my calendar, how the coaching and the training will be done, either on a bi-weekly or on a monthly base, because I also have to put together a calendar based on uh, my life and balance everything to be able to provide the best support to people who will be attending the program. And a year from now, I'm planning to launch the second version of the book, which will really be explaining how to launch a home-based business, not only a food business, because there are a lot of tax advantage that people should take by launching a home-based business, and that one will be wide open to not only food, but to any type of business you can launch from home, and that will explain what kind of advantage you can take as far as taxes and as far as hiring family members to help you when you run a business from home. Yeah.
And this one we're talking about today is a food business, right? It's just for the food, right? For what this book talking about.
Yes, this one is specifically to the food industry, and mostly
And
the
African food.
not necessarily only African food. That's what I'm saying. I was saying at the beginning, the book is open to any foodie, like any person. You can be from any ethnic background, Hispanic, Asian, or Caucasian, but you have that idea of launching a food business from home and you are stuck. The book will help you. I do not specify any specific African recipe behind it, because my ideal reader can be anybody, but that has the food idea business in the mind. And when you launch, like I said at the beginning, when you launch the food from home, you have some specific food you can produce from home, and generally any any ethnic food can fall into that category. You just need to understand what you can do from home, what are the requirements, and where you can sell the product that you manufacture from home, and also how you can present it as far as the packaging, the labeling, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, what is the takeaway from our followers?
The takeaway would be you have an opportunity to have a side hustle, to launch a side business, and don't miss it. The book will not be for free like all the time, so I'm opening a period of having people more awareness, bringing awareness on the book for like 6 months, and after that I will just have everybody purchase the book. So this is an opportunity that everybody who is aware of the book can take and really follow that to launch his food business. And if you know someone around you or people around you that are really dedicated in the food and are looking to launch their food business, you can purchase the hard copy and send it to them, or you can have them download for free the digital copy. So basically, that's what the takeaway can be.
Before I ask him my last question, I just have something in my mind now. You are engineer. You hold 2 degrees engineering. You have 2 engineering degrees, and you also mom of 4 kids, and you are a businessman. How you manage your time also to write a book, and this is your second book with everything you're doing? How you do that?
Well, to get to the point where I am, that was a lot of struggling, managing the work and the life and balancing everything. But thank God I have an amazing husband. My kids really help me a lot. So I usually have them help me if I have a lot to accomplish. And I try to have a really clear schedule of what I have to do every day. A planner with me, and with this book I put together a planner too. So for people who are trying to launch their food business, that will really help them plan and have a clear schedule of everything they have to do. And that way I can focus on a specific thing at a time. Because usually when people say you have to be multitasking, and they say that no, when you're multitasking and trying to do everything at the same time, you end up not doing anything. So for me, my secret is to do like the brain. Everything I have to do, or all the tasks I have to do, has to be sequential, one after another. Once I'm done with one task, I can move on another one. In that way, I have a lot accomplished. So that's it.
I hope this book can help everyone, even our sister who stay home now in Africa. And what you can say, yes, you can show again the book to everyone. Everyone can see this book. The title is The Boss Inside You. You can buy this book on Amazon. Just go to Amazon, type The Boss Inside You. You will find this book. This book is not very expensive, people. You can just go ahead and buy this book, and this book will help you, will help your life, will help to build your food business from home. My question is, what you can say to those sisters who also try to be like you, launch their own book, launch their own business, not there in Africa? You say, in Africa, some people do not have all the material, everything we have here. What you can say, how to start, where to go? This is just tell your last word to the women who watching you now, because people can watch us also from Africa, who watching you now, what they can do to be also successful like you.
Well, for those in Africa who are looking to be successful, I'll ask them to believe in themselves and focus their mind of what is important in their life. You know that a lot of women in Africa are capable of doing a lot of things, but they usually are not encouraged to do what they have to do, or to give the best of themselves in the society. I just want to encourage them that it's possible, but it takes you to believe in yourself. It takes you to be disciplined. It takes you to learn how to say no, to be assertive. It's not because you are a woman that you have to accept anything from anybody. You have your right to be whoever you want to be, but you need to work hard on it. You need to believe in yourself. You need to set your goals and achieve them. I experienced something last time I was in Cameroon 2 weeks ago. There were people all around complaining, say, whoa, we all always have power shortage all the time, complaining about NAO. And I was looking at them and say, wow, you guys are so lucky in this country. And then they turn back and look at me and say, why are you saying that? I say, because God loved Africa so much that you have everything around here. I'm not sure why you can just sit here all day long and complain. You have all those garbage all over the place. You have, I don't know, anything you can use to transform and have some energy and have some power in your house. It just takes what? You watch a video on YouTube on how to do it, or you read a book on how to do that. You can do it. I mean, you don't need to be a man to do that. Even a woman can do that. Like, okay, this is what it takes for me to do this or to do that, but how can I manage to do that? But also, I'll ask them to get educated, because there are a lot of infrastructure, or there are a lot of possibility available in Africa, but usually people are not aware of that. So they need to get educated, where to get the right information, and they need also to believe in themselves, like I said, and set their goal, their life goal. What do they want for their life? You start with that. What is your goal life? What is your 10 years life goal? What are you trying to accomplish? What is your purpose on earth? When you read this book, you understand that principle of purpose, because it explains to you what is your value, what you can bring on the market. So I would just encourage them to believe in themselves and to set their goals, their life goals, their year goals, their monthly goals, and go for it and achieve them. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. It was Michelle Chamkam from Maryland. She's the author of The Boss Inside You. Very powerful name. She's also a mom of 4 kids, a certified business planner who also holds 2 engineering degrees. She's the CEO of Tropical Spoon LLC, and she launched her first product, Afro Spoon Hot Sauce, from her kitchen in 2019. Currently, the Afro Spoon sold in many stores, and today she with us as we talk about the launch of her book will be soon. Now the book already is available on Amazon. Please remember this name, The Boss Inside You. Just go to Amazon, type The Boss Inside You. You will find this book. The book is not expensive. It's even free for those who has a Amazon Kindle. They can just read that book and they will know a lot about how to launch a business food from home. It was a pleasure for me to have you here on Afrique Today, Michelle.
Thank you for having me. It was a great pleasure as well. And thank you for the opportunity you gave me to present my book to your audience. Thank you very much.
Please stay with us after the show. I will tell you something after the show. Thank you for everyone who watched Afrique Today. Today, my name is Alain Pierre. It was l'invité du dimanche. A show happened every Sunday, 3 p.m. here on Afrique Today. A lot of people ask me how to watch Afrique Today. It's very simple. You can just go to www.afriquetoday.com and you will watch us live. You can also download Afrique Today app on your phone, Android or Apple. You can just download the app. You can also watch us on Amazon Fire Stick. If you have Amazon Fire Stick, search Afrique Today app and you will be able to watch Michelle. She was talking about how to launch a food business from home. She wasn't only saying that, she has a book, The Boss Inside You, where you can purchase it on Amazon. Please purchase this book. Help this book to go very fast, and it will help you also if you want to launch business. My name is Alain Pierre. See you next Sunday. Bye.